The Royal British Columbia Museum has a constantly growing collection of archives and artifacts at its Inner Harbor location. And in an effort to make room for it all, a state-of-the-art facility is being built in Colwood. Although the new collections and research building is still in the planning phase, museum staff are already prepping for the massive and meticulous move.
My name is Calla Scott. I'm the collections preparator at the Royal BC Museum, and I'm stabilizing our paleontology fossils. So we have hundreds of thousands of specimens here at the Victoria Museum, and we're going to be moving them to the new location in Colwood. So before that can happen, we need to make sure everything is safe and secure. I'm responsible for working on the Ice Age collection, and I have about 300 specimens to go through, and I've finished about 50 so far. One of the things that's really cool about my job is that when I'm preparing a fossil, I'm removing sand from something that has never been seen by another person before. So I get to see these structures that are brand new to anybody. So this is a specimen that was collected from BC, a bison skull from about 10,000 years ago. And you can see it's in multiple pieces. So what I'm going to be doing is gluing it back in place. It's an extra challenge with all the extra delicate pieces, and they break very easily. These are what we call clamshell jackets. They're made out of fiberglass and plaster, and they're lined with foam, and they create these protective casings for the fossils so that we can move them safely. So these are bison vertebrae that would be totally safe to sit in a drawer, although this wouldn't be safe when we go to move them. So what I'm going to be doing is what I've done with this mammoth tooth here, and I'm going to be raising the foam and also lining it with this fabric called Tyvek paper, which is very smooth and won't snag on the fossil. Yes, yeah, definitely looking forward to the new facility. But some of these specimens were actually collected in the 1800s, and they need extra care over time to make sure they stay stable and make sure that we can keep them for the future.
This Week in History, brought to you by the Royal BC Museum, bringing British Columbia's stories together.